everyone, and welcome to my channel where today we are playing Spider-Man Remastered. I have Spider-Man fever once again because there have been so many significant Spider-Man events in recent years, just making me very happy and very excited for one of my favorite superheroes of all time, if not my favorite superhero of all time. I love Spider-Man so much, and we are playing the remastered version of the PlayStation 4 game today, and this is a replay as I played the original release of this game on PlayStation 4 back in 2018. So this will be my first time going through the remastered on PlayStation 5 because I have yet to play Miles Morales. I haven't played that yet. And I also haven't played the DLC for this game either. By the time the DLC for this game came out, I had moved on to other things and I just never got back around to it. So it's going to be exciting to actually refresh my memory on this original game, play the DLC for the first time, and then move into Miles Morales. Because Spider-Man 2 is around the corner and I'm very, very excited to be playing that towards the end of this year. So I thought, considering the fact that it is Spider-Man season, Across the Spider-Verse has just come out, and may I say, no spoilers, that it is incredible. It is mind-blowing and it is unbelievable. And what Into the Spider-Verse was my favorite animated film. It was my favorite Spider-Man superhero comic book film ever, and Across the Spider-Verse has now topped that spot, because of course it has. So I've got the Spider-Man fever. Last time I had the Spider-Man fever was when No Way Home came out, and I just couldn't believe that that movie was even real and existed. And to celebrate, I did stream quite a few of the older Spider-Man games on my channel. I was intending to marathon all of the Spider-Man games. I have them on my shelf, and I'll get around to it eventually. But if you want to check out some of my Spider-Man games that I've played, they are on the channel. But we're going to focus on the current iteration of Spider-Man in video games, and that is Insomniac's Marvel Spider-Man. And I'm super excited. So we're going to play Remastered. We'll do Miles Morales for the first time, and then we will be ready for Spider-Man 2. Now, something that we're going to do with this experience that I haven't usually done is we are going to do a New Game Plus playthrough of Spider-Man. I have a few video games on the channel that I've done series for that are replays. I think sometimes it's nice to revisit a game or replay it with a fresh perspective, and also play a game that I have played before on the channel and share something that I love with you guys. And I think that that's really nice, instead of what I usually do, which is working through my long backlog of games to do blind playthroughs on. And usually when I do a replay of a game, we just do a fresh new game and go in clean and refresh ourselves on the story. But something that I think I would really like to do for Spider-Man is do New Game Plus, because I would like to retain all of my suits and everything else that we had from my first playthrough. Now, I played it back in 2018, but I bought Miles Morales on a sale, and it included Spider-Man Remastered, and I had to do the whole PS4 save transfer thing. So that is why it is dated 2021, because that's when I did all of my save import stuff. And then I just sat it there and I was like, one day I'll be able to go through it. And today is that day. So we're going to create a New Game Plus. Let's jump in, and I guess we will play this one. Let's play on Spectacular, shall we? I need to get refreshed with the combat and the controls, but I have very fond and positive memories of playing the game back in 2018 from a technical, graphical, gameplay, story, musical perspective. This game is top tier Spider-Man. It absolutely is incredible, and I'm so happy. So let's have a look. We are going to be playing on performance. We've got performance with ray tracing. We've got fidelity, 30 frames, and performance. Okay. 60 frames without graphical features like ray tracing and enhanced lighting. All right, well, let's try with some ray tracing, I suppose. Subtitles on, because we need some subtitles so everyone can read. And that sounds good to me. Spectacular. Start. New Game Plus, Spider-Man Remastered. God, I love all the details in this. So good.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
All right, and there is Spider-Man's face. Love it or hate it, it's the face that we have, baby. It's the face that we have. But you know what does look gorgeous? That goddamn suit.
SWAT is 1084th Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
Oh, it's kept my suit. It's kept my saved suit. A little bit of an inconsistency in the cutscenes there, but that's fine. All right, let's get back into the swing of things, baby. Oh my God. Yes. God, I'm so excited. This is such a good intro. I just love that it just throws you right into it.
No, we're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
All right, getting back into it. God damn. So good. It just like, I could rant about this game, and I will rant about this game a lot. I think that this game does so many things right. It just feels so good. I remember just being able to play this game in free roam and just swinging and doing nothing else.
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. I'm dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job.
Okay, I'm gonna sit our butts down for a second because in terms of the suit, I do find that absolutely hilarious, by the way. That I was just like, I forgot that it would also keep like the last suit that you had on. So we've gone from like classic suit to a lot of people's classic suit. I don't know which suit that I want to roll with, but there's a genuine, almost inherent need or desire to wear the Spider-Punk outfit. And like, it's really funny is like Spider-Punk, Hobie Brown went from one of the spider people that I just knew nothing about and really admittedly didn't really care for at all to one of my favorite Spider-Men ever. And while we're on such a sort of infectious like spider craze right now with Across the Spider-Verse coming out. I'm not going to talk about spoilers for that movie because a lot of people haven't had the chance to see it yet. It's still pretty brand new, so I'm not going to talk about that. But what I am going to talk about at least is I feel like I can mention sort of things that are in trailers or that people are aware of. So I'm not going to talk about specifics, but obviously this is one of the Spider-Men in the movie. And let me tell you, instant classic, instant favorite. I absolutely love it. We're not going to equip any spider armor suits. $20.99 though, which is pretty cool. I haven't unlocked all of my suits, as you can tell. I still have some that's locked, and I've only gone through some of them. So there's ones that are available. They're just not able to be bought right now. Some of these I don't even think that I've seen, because I think that they added a bunch of suits as like DLC, or even the remastered version got some exclusive suits. So anything that they gave out for free, I have, which are like the movie suits and stuff, whatever the hell's going on there. Yeah, so when they released suits from the movies, I have those, which are great. I love that they've got the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit. It's a shame that the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit is not here to really like complete that whole trifecta. That would be amazing. Hopefully in Spider-Man 2. That'd be great. I'm assuming that we could expect... I'm assuming that we can expect all of these suits to hopefully be in Spider-Man 2. I would hope so. But this is such a great like Spider-Verse fans game to play with a lot of these suits now, when you're just like Scarlet Spider and Noir and all of that kind of stuff. It's so cool. I think for the sake of what we're playing right now in the intro segment, we're going to switch to back to the classic suit, just because the classic suit is amazing. It's beautiful. Also, actually, what I will showcase in terms of the classic suit is this. I do have the classic suit with me. And he looks good. He's in a crappy pose at the moment. He's supposed to be pointing, but he's in a crappy pose. Spider-Man hot toy figures aren't like the most posable things ever. The suits are very impressive, but you almost have to keep them in like some sort of a museum pose, because the suit can kind of like stretch in a crappy way, which is probably quite realistic, but not good for like shelf life. So I don't do much with him, but he does look incredible because the classic suit's great. All right, back into it. I mean, one of the things that this game does right straight off the bat is it literally is the classic Spider-Man suit. Like, it's not something that is like, oh, you unlock it as a bonus thing. I love that the game immediately is like, classic Spider-Man suit. And then there are story reasons that lead into the suit with that we know and love from this game.
We need more backup! 1032, Times Square, officers under fire!
Bring in the hammer.
Boom.
Get him!
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Eerie Lowenthal is such a good Spidey as well. Your spider sense will flash around your head to warn of incoming attacks. When you see this, get ready to dodge.
Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today.
It's such a clean combat system, and it's so smooth. It's fluid. It's great. I love it. I'm not gonna rant on the Spider-Man Remastered's face model because we all know how we feel about it. It's sort of kind of hilarious that it's the most universal video game opinion in recent memory, you know? Like, there's not often where gamers unite on a single opinion. Sometimes there's always like a split in the crowd, but it's one of the only times where I can remember that it's almost like this unanimous opinion of just like, I can't believe that they made that choice and then tripled down on it. Because I do love the original face.
Okay, Yuri.
And that is all that we really need to say about it. I love the original face. I'm going to have to get used to the new one because it's the one that they're sticking with. And that's it. That's all that we'll say about it.
I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
Oh, I gotta say as well, this feels really, really good with the PlayStation 5 controller. Like the vibration and the haptic feedback is awesome. This is a huge step up from me playing it on my base PS4, like my original PS4 console, because I never had a Slim or a Pro. So my jet engine PlayStation 4 playing this game.
Lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes. Ease the deck, Willie. Heads up. Hey, where you going?
Yeah, this looks really, really good. Yeah, playing it on PS4 was still fine, but this is incredible. So much better. I also played God of War 2018. I played God of War 2018 on my original PS4 as well. So replaying that onto the channel was also really, really nice. That was another instance of a game that I played in 2018, replaying for the channel before the sequel came out. So I wanted to play that before Ragnarok came out, and we're doing the same. We're doing the same with Spider-Man. I feel it's appropriate. I don't know how many people will really be interested in watching or want to come along for my Spider journey, but like, I'm a passionate Spider-Man fan. I've enjoyed Spider-Man since I was a kid, like many of us have. I've got a lot of Spider-Man thoughts, feelings, and opinions, and pretty much all of them positive. Like, I even like the Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man movies. The second one is a lot of fun despite all of its issues. I just love Spider-Man, you know? Use focus to heal. Just a big Spider-Man fan.
Down! Gotta take those shooters out. You son of a...
I was raised on the 90s animated series, but then I was also in love with Spider-Man Unlimited, and I'm so sad that it was cancelled after only one season. We deserved closure.
I think that's all of it.
But also in the Spider-Verse trailers, Spider-Man Unlimited is there, which is so cool.
They shut the elevators down.
There's some love for my Spidey Unlimited, which is great.
I prefer a more direct approach.
Could there be enough love to get that series rebooted? Who knows? Probably not, but I would love that. It would be good.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors, and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is.
I wonder how weird it must be for Yuri Lowenthal to talk to a character named Yuri,
Hi, Aunt May.
saying your own name.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie.
Next
What's
floor
up?
up.
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Another thing that I love that this game does, like right off the bat, even from that opening cutscene with like the whole rent scenario and everything, is the double life of Spider-Man is so apparent in this from the get-go. I just love that we have a more of an adult, experienced Spider-Man in a game like this instead of them going like super early. They made a great choice. Insomniac really just proved that they like can be trusted with not only Spider-Man but I think just Marvel in general. So I'm very, very excited for their Wolverine. I have no idea how it's gonna go, but I just feel like it's just gonna be special, you know? I feel like it's gonna be special.
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left.
Into the server. Level 41.
Let's see how there could be servers on this floor. If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in. There we go. Huh. It's like my own private ventrance. Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Hurry up. The boss wants
The
everything.
quips of Spider-Man are always the best.
Faster.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Halfway there. Need another minute or two. Think the cops know where we are? Don't worry about out there. Worry about in here.
Can I just go down? Hang on. Maybe I've taken a wrong turn. I have indeed. I've gone the wrong way. I'm going this way. Okay. Fine.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man!
Console! Don't mess with the king. Hold him back!
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
Dollar! System's still purging!
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
I have to remember how to play for the most part as well. This game really makes you feel like Spider-Man.
Let's see just how good their security is. Oh, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so. Cowardly. Here for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now!
Air launch.
Destroy everything.
Look around you.
What have you ever done, Matt?
Webbed.
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
I'll shut your mouth permanent.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant. It'll be your fault.
Been a long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Near break.
We'll get ready for the Yuri. An explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sitting in a bomb unit.
Yeah.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
I was going up there and then... Whoop.
Like the fireworks? We got more where that came from. Boss says hi.
Wow.
You figure out we're not playing yet?
Even like holding his punches, being fucking punched by Spider-Man or kicked in the face would be tremendously painful.
It's clear. Move up.
Hey, guys. I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Somebody!
People trapped by the last... Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
It's making me flash back to Spider-Man 3 on Xbox 360, and I was having to find people in a burning building, and they were just almost impossible to find. And it was so janky. It was one of the last Spider-Man games that I played on the channel. Was Spider-Man 3 on 360, so this is just a little bit of a step up, just a tiny bit. If you'd like to see me play the Raimi Spider-Man movie games for the first time, I did do live streams of those on the channel, which was very cool.
If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
Been fans of the movie since I was a kid, but I never played the games. I was always Spider-Man on PlayStation 1 type guy and Ultimate Spider-Man. But I played, the Raimi games for the first time, and it was very, very fun. At least the first two. The third one was interesting, to say the least.
Uh-oh. Incoming!
Nice. And then every single policeman behind me just got blown up.
More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think?
I'll blow him to pieces.
I love the doing like actual like a fucking swing.
Guys get through this.
Parkour. Parkour.
He's in. Get him!
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
The detail, like pulling something from behind an enemy and then it tripping them, makes me like so happy. Combat is airtight.
Clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay. You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Spider sense. Get it. Shield enemies block attacks from the front, but are vulnerable from the back.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
Take him out!
So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Oh, we love the triangle and circle move.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure.
With pleasure. Samurais on display make me think of Enter Electro on PlayStation 1. Where they all come alive.
Memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long.
Time to squish a spider.
Surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening. It's reloading.
What are you doing?
Now!
How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take it back! Come on, you should know me by now, Willie. So good. I love that you actually engage in a proper fist fight with him. So good. God damn, this looks really, really good too. Like, even better than I remember it looking. Really good.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, men!
Surround it! Everyone engage!
I don't want excuses!
Yeah, Spider-Man's my favorite superhero, but like, love Wolverine. He's also he'd be my second favorite Marvel hero. And then like, Batman as well is not Marvel, obviously, but like, just another real favorite of mine since I was a kid. They're just very important and special to me. So I love multiple iterations of Spider-Man. But I just think that Insomniac just knocked it out of the park. It's like, I love the new things that they did as well. The backbreaker. Oh my god, he missed his chance.
So, should we kiss now?
The upside down Spider-Man kiss. Instant classic Spider-Man mission.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I think I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
We'll do it together.
Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
How many moves are it? Yeah, I got my moves. My fancy spins. Oh, not that. That's not what I want. I want to do my fancy. It's not that. How do I do my? Oh, I got the spins, but what about my rolls? I need to remember how to do my rolls. How do I do my rolls? I've forgotten how to do my rolls. Yeah, there's one. Hang on. Whoop. Okay, hang on. I think I got my rolls back. Flawless landing. God damn. Can we just talk about how good this is? My god. That vibrant suit. I think the PS4 had a bit of like a whole orangey thing going on with the suit. Like it wasn't like that red, but they've kind of like the one in the next game, Spider-Man 2, looked very much more red. Like this looks a bit more kind of orange. And I mean, you can tell when you compare it to other suits in the same game that it's definitely not red. Oh my god, with the vintage comic book suit. That looks so cool. This suit unlocks quips. Insult your enemy's pride. Oh, that looks awesome. Get that cel-shaded comic book look. You can tell how much they nailed the look of the classic suit when it barely changes between the cel-shaded look.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Instantly you're like, wait a minute.
Started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
This is my first time actually seeing it in game, yeah, outside of a cutscene. He looks like a baby. He looks a baby boy. He's teenage Spider-Man. He is so baby. Very interesting choice. Let's do some calibration puzzles.
Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy.
I love just the visual, like the way that is all set up. You walk in, you're like, and you like instantly know who it is, and then you're like, oh no, this is a personal character relationship for Peter, and I love it. I love how they're doing that, because the way that Spider-Man's relationships with his villains work and like people that he is like close with, oh, it's just so well done. So well done. Jerk it, arm.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
Star Wars, he says, Spider-Man and his rogue gallery just of villains, like, always just make me so happy. Like, I love Spider-Man's villains tremendously. It's hard to pick a favorite of his villains, but Dr. Octopus is like up there for sure.
Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
I'm just excited for the potential of having Spider-Man interact with Kingpin in live action, like in the MCU, potentially. That would be some crazy stuff for me.
Got it.
This is definitely the weakest aspect of this game for me, is doing the circuitry puzzles and things like that, as well as a particular character's stealth segment. Memorably not good, which is like unfortunate. But I mean, every game has some segments where you're like, wish that wasn't a thing. You know, but what can you do? What can you do? I mean, you could not have it, but, you know.
Nice. Okay, what
Yeah, there's a couple of things in this game that I'm like, I could do without them.
Now rebalance the voltage.
But it is what it is.
Finished.
If only he waited.
Let's see if that worked.
Such a tragedy. Test the prosthetic arm.
Good as new.
Just needed to wait.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now. I think we've got samples of every type of prosthetic in existence. Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texidor. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
I just love how the equipment and the apparatus that he had is just so obviously Dr. Octopus. That's my favorite
How many
part.
lab fires have we seen now, Otto? 3? 4?
That's how you know we're progressing. Out of the ashes of failure, great science is born.
Don't think Dr. Octavius's optimism has ever been shaken. Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged, usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different.
Oh, it's going to be different, alright. It is going to be different.
Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more.
His head looks a little too big for his body there, of Doc Ock's. Octavius's head's a little big. Such a weird image. It always feels strange when there's like the video game character model renders of like them being in like photographs and stuff. Sometimes it's really good. Like the Last of Us ones look pretty perfect, but then there's ones like that and I'm like, this feels like AI generated.
Just yesterday, we saw an extraordinary reaction cascade in the Limbic Bridge.
We're looking for results, not cascades, Doctor.
And results you'll have. Trust me, our work grows more promising every day.
That reaction cascade was pretty awesome.
Was your research assistant late today? What sort of staff are you employing with our money, Doctor?
I'll ask you to leave Peter out of this, please. He's young, still learning, but he's indispensable. A genius in the making.
Wow. Thanks, Dr. Octavius.
I mean, you should know that by now, Peter.
Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. Can't believe I've never tried that.
Today is the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
Brilliant, but lazy.
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
An itch in the back of your brain. Foreshadowing.
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Oh, man. Wow.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials. All right. I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Any more dialogue? Let's leave. Back to Spider-Man business.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
One thing that kind of makes me a little bit sad is probably like my favorite
Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
probably my favorite Spider-Man villain is Mysterio.
Just a Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize winning two-time Pulitzer Prize winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Hey, plug the book.
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it.
Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson.
So good. I love that he has like a goddamn like podcasty radio show thing. It's great.
So not for nothing, you gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. As soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipes without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah.
The fact that he's not too off, because obviously he knows that there is going to be gang wars stuff happening now, so he's not too far off. He's just too far up Spider-Man's ass to see it any other way. So satisfying to listen to, though. But yeah, Mysterio is my favorite Spider-Man villain. I want to say it's hard to choose a favorite, but I love Mysterio, and I'm kind of sad that in this game he's like just like a dude in a random little dress-up costume thing, because I'm like, put some respect to my boy's name. But I love Electro, Scorpion, like the whole group. Rhino is probably my least favorite. I've never really cared for Rhino at all. I think Scorpion's great with how tragic he is and his association with Jonah. I think his character arc is amazing. I'd love to see some stuff with like Chameleon, potentially. That could be a lot of fun. And I wasn't actually familiar with Mr. Negative at all as a character before this game, and I think that's really great. In the same way that there's a particular villain in the new Across the Spider-Verse that I had no idea about, not familiar with at all, and I was just like, great, instant classic Spider-Man villain, you know? God, it just makes me so excited when there's like a Spider-Man villain that I'm not familiar with at all and then instantly becomes like top tier. It just makes me very happy that there's still so much more undiscovered Spider-Man stuff for me.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp's surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take a look at this tower. Input band's been shifted. Subtle.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
I've got it. Spider Cop's on the job. So, Spider-Man, you got a black and white suit? One that's potentially slimy, maybe? Alien in nature? To wear to the ball? That would be great. A little bit of foreshadowing. Got a black and white suit, Spider-Man? Only ones of an otherworldly nature.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Yeah. How dare you block a Spider-Man punch with a crowbar? Unbelievable. I just love the idea of like picking up a sewer grate to hit someone and then having it smack someone else on the way. I also love the idea of electrocuting a whole bunch of them so they're all dead now. That was just a safe amount of voltage. That's fine. They're alive and well.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri.
Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any—
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
I love it. Oh, return to the mission. Take me back. I'm getting too carried away with my swangin'. And my swangin'.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me! Help! Help!
Get away from her!
Oh, crap. Spider-Man.
Oh crap, Spider-Man. Brutes will block your melee attacks, webs, and throwables to make them vulnerable.
Yeah, what do we do? How's that feel?
Ow. I love like webbing them up and then kicking them into something and then them getting stuck. It's so fun.
I'm not.
Hey. Well, how about I break your arms and your neck?
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go!
Save the hostage before time runs out.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
Alright, let's go. Spider-Man's one weakness. Bench and a lamppost.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Got the lighting though. Don't you just love golden hour in New York City? Look at that. God damn. Get that silhouette happening. Oh, satisfaction. Whee. Honestly, they nailed it, right? Honestly, they nailed it. The traversal is so quick. It's so fast. It's great. And it just feels incredible and good. And I could gush about it forever. I love it. Damn.
I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
Backpacks.
Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
I think this is great. I love this so much. I just think it's funny. It's like, oh.
Wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these.
Just a funny little like in-universe lore reason for having like collectibles. All of the backpacks that he's had to replace over the years that has had his stuff in it, and his webbing lasts. And apparently, all these years later, nobody's gone up there and looked at it. So it looks like even though I've done a new game plus, I guess that must be tied to like my level and stuff. It doesn't carry over any collectibles. So in terms of collections, everything is still the same, I suppose. So it's not like a full new game plus in terms of collectibles and stuff, which is kind of fine. It looks like I've got everything, almost everything here, which is fine. R2 and X while running or standing without charge and then do a huge leap. Let's get the charge jump. Why not? I need to remember everything that I'm capable of. Like I said, it's been a very long time. It's been 5 years now. So I don't really have everything under my belt, but we'll get there. Probably not look at this yet, but I haven't played any of these, so that's something to look forward to. That's what I wanted to look at.
Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier, but she didn't seem to mind.
That's what I was looking for before, but the game gives it to us. I like that you can read all of that as well. You got the pizza. Oh, that's because backpacks was not added to the menu yet. I was like looking for it, and I was like, where is it? Am I going crazy?
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
The absolute irony of like doing this mission as Spider-Punk right now while he's trying to be Spider Cop. Just the complete opposite.
Open the safe! Do it!
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
The nicest Spider-Punk ever. Who hates being called Spider-Punk. Hates labels.
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals. All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
Spider Cop has been retired. It's goddamn Spider-Punk now. More backpacks.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
Oh, I was wondering. I was like, my brain was going, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have the battle damage suit.
I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Yeah, I feel like the battle damage suit
Sounds like he's left the lab for the day.
comes in when Fisk beats me up. But I guess because it's New Game Plus and we've like chosen our suit, it just maintains that for consistency. So it's supposed to be the battle damage classic suit right now, and that's when we repair it to the integrated suit is what it's called. Is it called integrated suit? Advanced suit. What's integrated suit? Where is that in my brain? I like how you just get like the tiniest little preview and you're like, that one looks, this one looks really cool. You know, like this one looks like genuine animated style. Actually, it looks like almost looks like the Spider-Verse. Peter B. Parker. It might be, actually. Complete all district activities in Silver Lining. I gotta do DLC. to get those. God damn it. That's just Spider-Man, Peter Parker in his underwear. I think he's got his mask on still for like 100%. I hate that. There's some suits where it's just like, no. There's the street art and the graffiti and everything. The visual design of this game is so good. We all know that the best Easter egg and advertisement, I wouldn't say advertisement, but the best little Easter egg in this game is definitely that wedding proposal, right, guys? That definitely aged well, didn't it? Right? They got married and they lived happily ever after? Absolutely. I mean, I guess he looks like a 23-year-old.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work. We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work.
Well, we do get XP and you do get tokens.
Doc was trying to improve the actuator's granularity.
Alright, science stuff and circuitry stuff completed.
Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
Absolute slob-like behavior. It's so bad.
Love the coffee at work. God bless that grant money.
Put a lid on that pizza, goddammit. Should be ashamed of yourself.
It's amazing how quickly the prosthesis has evolved. I remember when our prototype used parts I ripped out of an old microwave.
Let arms celebrate the dance music.
We really need to get better about organizing our workspace.
The grant review was a debacle, yes, but it may also prove to be the inspiration I need. We can no longer simply meet the committee's expectations. We must exceed them.
That's bad. That's bad. I like to imagine that you could like see him just like standing in the dark in there. Yes, that suit that I was wearing.
Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what you're...
Oh, come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you'd told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Oh, that was a close call. Yeah. Super close. Good thing he doesn't think that I'm Spider-Man or anything. Ah, yes, me brand new suit. Time to head down to the pub with the man dem. Let's go. Time to go disrupt the government.
Coming through. Looking good, Spidey.
I'm fine with this suit being in this intro right now.
New suit, same old me.
No, mate, we're a bit more punkish now, innit? I was this cool the whole time. go. Oh, I can do the DLC. That'd be interesting. I could just dive right into the DLC, but we'll do a bit more punk. We'll do a bit more punk activities, won't we? Yeah.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
Nosy neighborhood Spider-Man. Let's go attend some protests and some art installations.
Local units, we're getting.
I'm sure we'll be welcome there. Oh, I'm like, why isn't it popping up? There we go. Impact web.
Awesome. Doc would be proud.
Rock out, suit power.
I know, but I remember when he was a punk kid and the boss used to hand him his ass on the regular.
I thought the boss killed him that one time.
Maybe he did. Lenny says there's more than one Spider-Man.
Bite your tongue. That's an army of Spider-Men.
You guys are new here, so let me give you rule number 1. You do not want to be late with a shipment.
I don't know how much I'm going to bother with bonus objectives, but we'll see. Oh, I fell down. I fell down.
You know what I mean?
I fell down. Oops. The fact that we just like fucking stuck that dude to the shelf and then just like brought the shelf down is so funny to me.
Time to end Spider-Man. Show him who he's met. Have some of this.
I'm trying to web you to a wall. If you'll accept that.
Enough. Spread out.
Should probably pay a little bit more attention to my situation. There we go.
More of them.
I'll get him for you.
Spider-Man, turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
Boss wants your head. Don't you ever stop moving. Get him.
Ah.
You're gonna have a bad day. I can't touch him if he's in the air. Shot.
What are you doing, boy? New suit comes with a new suit power.
Get down here and fight like a man.
Dang, they called their buddies.
Clear. Here comes the.
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
That's Davey.
And finishes completed.
Get us down here. Come on, hit him. Down here. You're mine.
Nice move, Spider-Man.
Anyone want to surrender? No?
This'll shut your mouth.
He's gonna fall!
We're fighting the establishment, mate. Oops.
You're gonna have a bad day.
You sure about that, buddy?
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
Nice.
Fisk has more construction sites throughout the city, vetting their fronts too. Keep an eye out, and report in if you see anything suspicious.
New suit power. Rock out.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth map post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it, and I know just the one to start with.
I'm gonna get myself a backpack. Alright, where is it? I'm glad that it comes up when you scan.
Assault currently in progress. Officers needed in Korea.
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed things over with the
You're doing a great job.
If Lance Corporal Texador's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
So wild that he's just like, right at the beginning of the game, he's like, oh, you're Spider-Man's guy. You're his dude. It's like, yep, definitely his guy.
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work.
It's like in one of those little glue bottles.
Good old Empire State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot. Oops. That'll do. Map should be recalibrated now. Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot. Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
I love the whole swing by.
Time to kill. Let's see what's happening
We
out in
love
the
the
city.
puns. Going the wrong way. Oh yeah, just radio tower fixing, man. That's me. Assassin's Creed moment. Hope Spider-Man 2 gives us a better Spider-Punk outfit. An updated one. But capturing the unique visual style will be interesting.
Nearby officers, please proceed to the Bryant area.
I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful. But I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy.
I like the dialogue about all of his different items and stuff.
Slate? No, you couldn't. You even know what a slate is? Yeah.
Looks like we've got some door busters. Wow, you all forgot your keys?
Not okay.
Attack 3 enemies from behind. That didn't count, I don't think.
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in... Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter. We're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
Cool. I'm on my way.
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal. Reported location is Kips Bay. Over.
That's close by. Spider-Punk will get him. Yeah. Mind if I interrupt with a bit of electricity?
Gotta be honest.
Just call me Electro.
Especially back alley big pharma. Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait, what's that feeling? Do I...
Dialogue was interrupted. It's a shame. I guess I left the area so the dialogue stops. I'm assuming he was going to say, do I miss him? Maybe? God, I love just seeing all of the animations of the acrobatics on display here.
Now, where did I put my bag?
Gotta change out me punk gear. Can't let Aunt May know.
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
I'm assuming these are all people that work at Insomniac. It's gotta be.
Hi, Peter.
Sweet bar. Just taking a look around.
Rather live on the street than ask my parents for help.
Doesn't pay much, but a gig's a gig.
Think of what you want.
He kept Uncle Ben's clothes a long time. It's like he was still looking out for her.
It's an interesting detail.
And the first major takedown for Fisk, hoping to end his long-term reign over the city. And as of this morning,
It actually like almost looks live action. Like, it looks really good, actually. I'm just like looking at that being like, it almost looks like live action news. I think there's a little bit of animation that gives it away, but I'm like looking at that being like, huh. Impressive amount of detail for a random TV.
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy
No,
boxes.
no. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Okay. Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is, but...
The two of you would make some beautiful babies. Peter. What is it? Come on. You can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, and sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone,
you help everyone. Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot. Voicemail from Yuri. Should check it outside.
You'd think after 8 years, Peter would probably be a little bit better at trying to like figure out how to like cover up something, especially like as something as simple as a cake.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going? I'm winning.
Get this guy checked for dementia, Pete. I'm crushing him.
Well, the important thing is having fun.
I have a lot of fun whooping his ass.
In your dreams, crazy lady. Want a game, Pete? We play for peanuts.
No. Too rich for my blood. I'll leave you to it.
Hey, Pete. Good to see you.
You too.
However, once things quieted down, it was
You too, dude.
himself was seen being escorted out of the building, handcuffed and in custody. This marks a big win.
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
Obi Brown's on the job, innit? We'll sneak in all quiet like. I might change the suit. We're probably just gonna have fun cycling through multiple suits. I remember it took me quite a while to adjust to the white. I think that was like a big thing for me. Is like when I first saw the suit, it was like I feel like the white is gonna take a little bit for me to get used to. But you get used to it pretty fast.
All units, civilians need.
I kind of love the story reasons for it as well.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
Very well timed, thank you. I'm here. Just gonna be changing suits frequently. Spider-Man just likes to keep it fresh, you know?
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Don't touch the art, dude. Oh, hang on. Got the suit power on. Hold on. Rock out one. I do just like my web blossom.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Love the animation of tying them
so
up.
Cozy whipped up like that. Should web him from above.
Love how good stealth works out for Peter. It's such a good thing.
Whoa, careful.
Whoa, careful.
You stay quiet now. Someone's coming.
Patience wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
眼睛睁大点，有开了。
枪只不过是工具，我才是武器。我去确认一下。
Safe to take down.
谁在那？
Time. Hey, what is that? This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Huh?
Let me explain.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you.
Speech 100.
Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started.
Ah, yeah, playable MJ segment. Woo, yay!
When you're ready to begin.
Can do.
My favorite part of playing a Spider-Man game is playing as Mary Jane. Theater mask from the 18th century.
But I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
And that's why MJ's not a hero. Because she'd compromise all of her loved ones immediately. Damiyama
Saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness. Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
I love the little backstory details you get when you're investigating stuff like this.
I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned. Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights. Symkaria. Weren't they just in the news?
She's paying attention.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good. What did Fisk call this? Vanessa?
Vanessa.
Kyoto. So beautiful. Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here.
It's a shame they're recasting Vanessa for the Daredevil series, but, you know, there is a good Vanessa in the Daredevil series. I'm so excited to just see Daredevil and Fisk again.
Always hated this cane. So tacky. May would love this. I gotta admit, I miss May. And how much am I bid for this collection of villainy and deceit, starting at 10,000 broken lives and dreams, 10,000 going once? Heard from the underworld, huh? Super tempted to ring this guy.
Just gonna make sure we're playing as MJ for as long as possible.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind kake monbaku.
Oh, beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
Accidentally, like, uses all the role in the film. I've used all the role in the film, sorry. We're taking a photo of the wine? Of the vino? Yep, lovely. I'll add that to my collection. Oh my god, she walked really fast.
Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Perfect. That's the cover photo right there.
Wait, I recognize that statue. I gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here. Got it.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
She hated that. Didn't get that cover photo. I got something even better.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge... story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my God. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed. Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens, but how? I wonder if there are any clues in here. He's holding something.
Right, he is.
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
I love how much they love to just really
Maybe these pieces move.
love to just set it up.
Nice. So close. But a piece is missing. I've seen these before. That's not right.
Oh, it's not this one. It's this one on the end. Hold on. This one.
That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
The plot thickens.
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Classic Peter Parker.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward. Sleep it off.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Oops.
Always kind of loved that cane. So classy.
I thought that I took I thought that I actually took him down. That's so funny. Turns out I did not.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Can't see me through the glass, apparently. Oh, what a move. Fancy.
Let me go!
MJ. cool with the hostage-taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hand? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
Spider-Man's the only character I can deal with quipping every 5 seconds. He's allowed.
Daily cardio? Check.
Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened? Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Well, maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Man, it's really hard remembering that he's gone. It's so hard to like have a scene like that and you're like, oh my god, I love to see him, and then you're like, oh man, we're seeing him.
Hey,
I do love that how immortalized he is, but it still feels so soon.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
I love how much of a joke Shocker is to Spider-Man all the time.
Criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Come back here, Shocker! I'll follow you to the ends of the earth! I can't wait for that to happen in the next game. They have a perfect opportunity to do it. Symbiote Spider-Man has to yell at Shocker that he's just not gonna get away.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you've built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Spider-Man's like full like mid-swing trying to talk to Octavius and then like comes face first into a wall. It's like, oh god.
Pursuit in progress. Officers needed in Koreatown.
I do like how the game handles some exposition and storytelling and character interaction while you're exploring the city like this. Mixes it up with gameplay. Listen while you swing. Instead of making you just wait.
Officers needed to assist removing trapped civilians from a car wreck. Location is north end of Chinatown.
Hello.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
I love how it's just like, oh my god, like I just love how they treat the interactions between Spider-Man and the villains, because they all have so much history. Makes it so much more exciting.
Wow, that's considerate.
He be causing that damage though.
What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking.
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? He only entered a shocker now? Mr. Shocker? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking.
Noted.
No better than that, Spider-Man. Come on.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it at you later. Your choice.
That's enough.
Oh. I got stuck on a sign. My momentum ruined.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality. but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
I love the shocker so much.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
A shocking comeback. Very cool.
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
There you go, Spider-Man. And with that note, we're going to leave this episode there. Thank you so much for joining me for our first episode of the Spider-Man Remastered playthrough. It's cozy. It's nice getting back into the suit, getting back into the swing of things, because it's just such a great game, so enjoyable. I would like a refresher for me personally before we jump into Miles, and then obviously the hype is building for Spider-Man 2. And I would like to play this sooner rather than later instead of right up to release. I'd like to at least have this semi-fresh in the memory, but not enough to be like, you know, burnt out on the gameplay loop in this type of game. So I feel like now is appropriate. Miles Morales, I'm aware, is a bit of a shorter experience, and then we'll be ready for Spider-Man 2. So thank you so much for joining me for this first episode of Spider-Man Remastered, and I'll see you next time.